Freshman year of college is easy in some ways and harder in others, but nobody actually prepares you for the real stuff. I'm Dylan. I just finished my freshman year at the University of Nevada, Reno studying finance, and I have a few tips that are still fresh in my mind that I want to share with you guys. So, in this video, I'm going to give you everything, whether it's academics, dorm life, money, stuff I wish that I knew when I first started freshman year. Tip one, go to class. I know that sounds obvious, but you got to hear me out. In high school, someone probably chase you down if you miss class, but in college, nobody cares. Your professors don't care. For some classes, you can skip every lecture with no consequences. Nobody will call your parents, but then at the end of the year, your grade plummets. That freedom will wreck you if you let it. So please have the discipline to wake up for those early classes before it's way too late and your grade drops. If you skip classes thinking you'll catch up later, you definitely won't. The material keeps stacking, and suddenly you're 3 weeks in and the exam's coming up and you have no clue what you're doing. Your grade drops. It's a bad feeling. And even worse, you won't know the content of the career that you're going to once you graduate. So you're really just not setting up yourself for success. I know there's some days where you're feeling like you don't want to go to class, and we all have those days, but at the end of the day, it's your education. Tip two, go to office hours. This one's honestly underused, but professors have office hours listed in their syllabus where you could just go in their office and talk about whatever you need to talk about, any questions you might have, even connecting with them. Honestly, not a lot of people show up. I've only showed up to like one or two this year, but I know people who have gone regularly to office hours and it's improved their grades. You get one-on-one time with the person that's actually making your tests and grading your papers, and that's an insane advantage in college. It also builds a relationship, it builds a connection. If you ever need a rec letter from someone down the road or an internship, you know who to ask. Tip three, find out how you're being graded on day one. Your first day of class or even before that, read the syllabus completely. Find out what percentage exams are, homeworks, participation, attendance. Some classes you get a few free passes to miss homework or attendance. Some classes attendance is 20% of your grade. Tip four, don't overload your first semester. Now, your freshman year first semester is not the time to take 18 credits and prove something. You got to take a manageable load and be able to handle extra commitments, anything else that you might want to do. This is when you need to figure out college and meet people and have some fun. I've seen people just burn out the first semester because they went in too fast, too hard. If you're an overachiever, by all means do it, but I'm just sharing my advice from my experiences and the people that I know. Tip five, your roommate doesn't have to be your best friend. Everyone stresses about the roommate situation, but the reality is you just need to get along. You don't need to end up being their best friend. You just need to tolerate them. Set those expectations early when you sleep, when you study, the guest rules, cleanliness. You gotta have those awkward conversations in week one so that you know what you're getting into. You don't want to have any resentment down the line, and you just want to be able to get along with them because you're staying in the same room for a whole year. You're living with them. Step six, say yes more than you think you should. Freshman year, the social life is being built in real time. So every yes is a potential connection, new person that you can meet, new maybe friend group, an opportunity. You can be responsible and still say yes to things. So don't spend your first few months locked in your dorm. Be a yes man, be a yes woman. Go out there, meet people. Tip seven, watch out for that social tax. By social tax, I mean it's basically a lifestyle creep that is socializing. You know, eating out every night because your friends are, Ubering because you don't have a ride to get somewhere, buying stuff just to fit in. These things add up fast and you don't notice it until your account is empty. So just be intentional where your money goes, especially socially in college. You can have a great social life without spending money like you have a salary because you really don't. Tip eight, join a club or an organization early. College is massive, so it's easy to feel lost, but clubs and organizations are when you're going to find your people who share your interests and people who have the same energy as you. At the beginning of the year, go to the club fair and sign up for at least two or three clubs. You'll probably end up dropping most of them anyway and keep one, but it'll be fun. This is when you're going to meet people and just be involved in college. Again, you don't want to just stay in your dorm room because you're going to regret it later. You're going to want to transfer back home. Tip nine, build a real budget before you spend a single dollar. Know your numbers before you arrive. How much do you have? What's your monthly income, financial aid, job, family support? What are your fixed costs, such as rent, meal plan, any subscriptions you might have, and what's left is what you actually have to spend. Most freshmen skip this tip and wonder why they're a broke college student by October, so just don't overspend and use your money wisely. Tip 10, don't go into debt for food. I mean this literally. What I mean is that some people abuse their credit card. Credit cards are dangerous if you don't know what you're doing by just daily coffee runs, eating out. People rack up credit card debt fast, and I've met people who have. So if you use a credit card, pay it off every single month. Tip 11, open up a high yield savings account. If you don't know what this is, I have a video posted about it in the description below. But if you have any savings going into college, move them into a high yield savings account. Most likely you have it in a checking account right now or just a regular savings account, which just rots in interest and inflation is beating it out every single time. If it's in a high yield, you'll earn 4 to 5 times more interest than a regular savings or checking account by doing absolutely nothing different. You just got to open it. There's no reason not to do this. And if you need to know like the logistics behind it, why banks are even considering doing this, you could check out that video once again in the description below. Tip 12, start investing even if it's just a little. So if you have any earned income, whether it's a campus job, summer job, anything, self-employed, open a Roth IRA and put even $25 a month in. I also have a full video about this linked in the description below. But basically, the earlier you start, the earlier compound interest works in your favor. So $25 a month at 18 is more than $500 a month at 35 because of compound interest. In the video, I also compared investing now versus 22, so go check that out. Tip 13, your meal plan's probably too big. Most schools push out the biggest meal plan on freshmen because they want to make more money, and most freshmen don't use all the swipes. So check out if you could downgrade after the first 2 weeks or first month. That's money you could redirect somewhere useful, especially if you find that you won't use all your swipes every single week. So go check that out. Guys, freshman year goes by faster than you think. I started freshman year in August and it finished a month ago. Just like that. People who thrive aren't the ones that have it all figured out. They're the ones who stayed curious, stayed consistent, and didn't wait until they felt ready to start doing things. They were a yes man, a yes woman. So go to class, talk to your professors, say yes to everything. Now, if this video helped you, please subscribe. I post college and study abroad content every Sunday and Wednesday. I'm starting to prepare for my study abroad trip. That's in August. It's currently June right now, so I only have a couple months left. I'm really excited for that. A lot of videos are going to be posted by then. Let me know in the comments below what videos you want to see next, whether it's study abroad content, me learning Spanish, my personal finance, college, high school, college applications, whatever it is. See you guys next Wednesday, and thank you for watching this video.